Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. I'm your charming self-proclaimed, still humble host Mukluk. That was the new patron noise apparently. And we are jumping back into Age of Wonders 4, where we've got Satan here that we are trying to keep wrapped up under lock and key. Let's see if we can remember where we were at here. These guys have already used all their movements. Okay. This guy, you're just going to stay there. Wayfinder enchantment. Hit the next thing. Let's see, target enemy gains 2 marked immobilized. Engraving of focus. Let's get that. Okay. And turn. So last time we started this mission, there's this big demon, he's chained up, and each chain goes to a city or where a city was. So we're going to rebuild this city, try to get it back on, get him back under lock and key. And move that. And auto, see how it does. Okay, we are going to redo that one, because we lost someone. There's a lot of fire everywhere. Alright. So we're here. I've been home from work for 3 weeks on medical leave and have found your stream to be a great diversion while I rehab. Oh, well, I hope the rehab's going well. It's like the fire moved quite a bit there. Resisted immobilize. Alright, immobilize landed that time. Okay, got their highest tier unit down, the elephant. Do I need to use a summon tentacle? I don't think so. I'm gonna intern there, see if I can get by without spending mana. Let's see, where's the gunners? There they are. Okay, let's do protected wall growth. All right, that one's gone. Alright, enter. Oh. That guy's getting mighty low. Alright, I think I got through with no deaths. Your recent video on Warframe got me back into it for the last several days. I'm loving it, but my sleep schedule is retaliating. So it's my fault. Okay. Shielding mask. Let's see. I got a total hip replacement, planning to go back to work on Monday. Oh, wow. Hey, Sisu, what's up? Upon entering the smoking ruin of the Chain of Hatred, a scream comes out at you that shakes the very Azeran pit to crumble. Run, fool, run, he's coming for you. The voices of 1,000 imps shout out in wicked glee, before their hellish chorus fades into a singular booming roar that drowns out all. Haha, too late, you wretched gremlin. It is I, Balarbos, he whom mortals call Bialoroth, overlord of overlords, ruler of the terrible nether realms that lie beneath Obadoth, and chiefess of all evils. Puny gaudier, fear me in despair, roars he, terribly so. The awesome and terrible presence of a Demon Overlord reaches out to you from the infernal depths of the Obadothan nether realms. Lo, it is Balarbos. Grovel and gain a gremlin. Stand your ground and gain Imperium. Laugh. That's not much of it. I'll laugh at him. Oh crud, you stand against me? Me, Balarbos? Get out of here, go on, shoot, bellows the Demon Overlord. Hold now, you are actually serious. You stand against me? Waha, you got guts, kiddo, grants Balarbos. I like guts in my flesh-bound minions. What say you we make a deal, huh? You sell your wretched soul, and in return I shall grant you the Chain of Hatred and the awesome power of Balors, which is mine to command. Me, for I am Balarbos, Demon Overlord of Overlords upon Obadoth and Chiefess of all evils. This guy talks like Mojo Jojo. Balarbos erupts in laughter that rocks the cavern floor. Haha, if you want the Chain of Hatred, sell me your damn soul for it. Me, Balarbos, Overlord of Overlords. So if I accept, I get a lot of really powerful buffs, but I lose my soul, and it says this will have consequences later. Say nah, the city will be mine. Oh, and it spawns a freaking tier 5 army right in front of me. What the hell? Yeah, probably not gonna be able to beat that. At least not right now. Do I want the gluttonous imp? $12 mana for turn for this. Oh shoot. Okay, no. That's a bit much. Okay. Alright, we've got some production to spend here. Okay, hero leveled up. Let's get the XP talent. So Age of Wonders is like Civ meets Might and Magic. Yeah, pretty freaking close. Yeah, it's fantasy themed, lots of customization. Alright, 2 tier 5 Valors. Odds of me being able to beat that are pretty rough. If I use a lot of tentacle magic, I might be able to. Well, actually, hold on a sec. How many... Oh, we can start charging that. That increases the movement speed of our scouts. Oh, I would only be able to use the tentacle one time in combat. Because, well, that's world casting points. It might be different. Alright, hold on. We're going to do a save here. Just like that, while Burgess, Demonic Prince of Darkness, Anti-Saint of the Blood Gurgler Legion, and Protector of the Chain of Anguish appears before you. A soft, fatherly voice speaks from behind you. It whispers, "Do you offer me love, or do you offer me war?" The Demonic Prince of Darkness speaks to you without making a sound, even though a vile spume of black blood gurgles out of his filthy, filthy mouth as it eerily stutters along to the words caressing in your ears. While Burgess stands before you, and he is foul. Foul to behold, but oh so desirable. For his power, the power that he can grant you, it is irresistible. Or is it? The choice is yours. Offer love, not war. This will alienate you from the forces of order. Will end your virtuous course. Isariel will challenge your honor. Become a plague bearer. Do not answer him. If I do it on auto, I lose 6 units. Alright, retry. Let's see if we can do better than that. Oh my god. Dude, that opening spell. Okay, so I've already lost 2 things. Holy crap. Okay, so in combat, how many casting points do I have? 45. Yeah, so I can only do this once. I'm already down 4 units. Yeah, might need to reload and not take this fight right now. That auto where I lost 5 units seems like it might have been being generous. Oh my god. So when he died, he became more units and he exploded. Make some zombies. Where's this guy? I made more stuff. Wow, miss. 70% chance. Another miss. Grace on those two. At this point, I think I've lost more units than I did on the auto-resolve. Hey, oh, hey, Crimson. No, it was still 5. I lost 5 units. Alright. Let's see if that was worth it. What do we get for that? Admirably done, Gaudier, acknowledges Isariel. Bealaroth does not relent easily. As Arbiter of Obadoth, I hereby declare he failed in its protection. Now take these resources and quickly finish the task at hand. Rebuild the city ruins before the Chain of Hatred. Each chain is protected by these cities, that is why it is forbidden to destroy the chain cities to all demonic princes. Once the city is rebuilt, I shall formally seat you at my infamous circle of Deogai, and then the carnage ritual awaits. Make haste, quickly rebuild the ruined Chain of Hatred, and know this, so long as I remain Arbiter, no demonic prince shall harm you here. Okay, city's rebuilding. Alright, tavern has finished getting built here. Let's do Tentacle Labyrinth. And we lost some units, so we're gonna need some new ones. Let's get another Overseer training. Let's see. Did you like AC Black Flag? Will you be continuing? Yeah. Yeah, I did like it. Yeah, I will continue it tonight. I thought Wayfinder enchantment made it to where scouts wouldn't die? Yeah, when enchanted units rout in combat, they never die. So I guess it didn't rout? I guess that scout was just destroyed. Binding a portal allows you to move it to your domain and annex new provinces through it. Okay. What is this? This can expand. Let's do Conduit. New Empire Development skill. Take road building. We're definitely going to use that over time. That's an infestation spawner. Okay. There's another one here, 475, 440. A little worried about him ending his turn there. Okay, next tome. Let's get Warband.
Magic is fickle. You can only trust your strength. Here you learn to hold a weapon before that.
Alright, Tentacle Lab is done. Let's see. Wizard Tower Foundation. New development skill. Oh my gosh, everything. Resources from pickups increased by 50%. I'll get that for now. Should get another scout or two since we lost some. Auto. See what happens. Nice. Okay. Did he level up? Yeah, he did. Decompose. Let's see, where's the other guy? That's risky right now. That one's less risky. Let's try this. Alright, got some golds. Frightening Signet. That would be better on the Death Knight than the Giant. Let's do that. And Forging Training. And Wizard Tower's done. Let's do Granary, increase the city growth. And turn. Let's see. Someone redeem the hat. Bound by carnage. With the chain of hatred in your possession, Isariel again descends from above with a cynical frown. You succeeded somehow. Fortune favors you for now. This seat is normally reserved for the chief demonic prince of Baeloroth, explains Isariel. Long ago, I granted each overlord the right to seat their chosen champions at this circle of Deogai. 11 seats there were once, though now only 4 remain. 'Tis the product of the vile aspect of chaos who has wrecked the pit with senseless foray. Yet I also suspect some foul ploy on the part of the overlords. Normally, the overlords never leave their seats unclaimed, especially not the 5 chain cities that hold the perishing arch-nemesis. Isariel stares off in a brooding mood. They are plotting something, I can sense it. You receive a bunch of food, a bunch of production, and some gold. Tell me more about the circle. He eyes you with a deep-rooted spot of sorrow. After the cataclysm that shook the astral sea, the Archons sought to contain the unchecked powers of wizards and their calamitous ilk. Obadoth was an utter cesspool of wickedness back in those days, curses Isariel. Ceaseless was the warring of demons and hellions, and all the carnage fed them all with incredible power. Left to their own devices, the spawn of evil threatened to outrival even the Archons. Thus I came here intent on establishing a circle of Deogai that might control the Scourge. Alas, that the High Council already had forsaken this mission, long ere it ever began. Still, I persisted, and against all odds, I achieved what none in Enmora thought possible. He glances at you sideways with a secretive, scornful frown. The rest is history. I am now throne of a circle of paramount importance, and we must forthwith restore it.